Welcome to the Learning Lab. My name is Roman Garcia. Today we're going to present to you another fantastic product that you can purchase from us. Our last video we introduced the red spectrum therapy. Today I'm going to introduce to you what in my opinion is the best knee brace that exists out in the public domain. Now this knee brace is designed to be used by weekend athletic warriors or by individuals that are suffering from knee pain or arthritic conditions of their knee. This knee brace is designed specifically to remove weight from the area that's producing the pain. In a little while, I'm going to show you how it does that. Now, before I do that and I present to you the system, I want to introduce to you certain principles that you need to understand, or concepts. There are just two simple principles. And Carlos, if you can zoom in over here so the folks can take a look at this. Now, the two concepts that I want you to understand are valgus and varus. Now, these concepts are medical terms used to describe bow-legged or knock-knee abnormalities in the knee. Now, valgus, all that means is knock-knee. And a varus knee is a knee that's bow-legged. Most of the people out in the public domain know these layman's terms, knock-knee and bow-leg. Knock-knee means valgus, varus means bow-leg. Now let me show you on this model what these alignment issues, how they look or what they look like. Now valgus is knock-knee. Now this model of the knee joint is of the right knee. So this model is of the right knee. Now, all a knock-knee is a knee that's in this position. It's in this position, actually. It's knock-knee. Both knees, or it could be one, are usually in this position like this. The knee is turned inward. Thus, knock-knee, because both knees tend to come together. So the layman's term is knock-knee. This is valgus. Now the opposite is bow-leg, and we've seen many cases of those in the public domain. People that walk around with their knee turned outward. This is bow-leg. This is varus. This is knock-knee. Women tend to be knock-knee. Men can either be bow-legged or knock-knee. But most women tend to have a propensities to be knock-knee. This position, knock-knee. Well, most women tend to be knock-knee. Most men tend to be varus or knock-knee. Now, what I want to show you is the product that we want to present to you, how we can beat any price out in the public domain. And a point taken is that if you're able to beat the price of any product that currently is displayed on Amazon, then you know that you got the best price on planet Earth. Let me just show you an example of what this product goes by on Amazon. Now, Carlos, if you can zoom into here, I'm going to show you what it costs in Amazon. This is the brace that we're going to introduce to you that you can purchase from us. On Amazon, this brace, as you can see, costs $142 if you get the Prime subscription. This brace actually goes for, if you do not have Prime, you're not going to get the discount. So this brace on the public domain, you cannot get less than $150. As you can see right there, it's at $149.99. It's $150. That is what this brace goes for. This is it right here. This is a DonJoy knee reaction OA brace. This is the brace that you can purchase from us for $100. Nobody on this planet can beat that price. We can beat this price because we have special arrangements. Now, this is the problem with this brace. If you are a layman and you're trying to purchase this brace from Amazon or from any other retailer, it's very difficult to fit to your dimensions. It's somewhat of it's a simple device, a simple brace to put on and to take off, but it's extremely complicated to order without having certain fundamental understanding of what the brace does and how to measure your knee to the proper sizing of this system. Now, I've been introducing this system to individuals for some time now. And what I'm going to do for you is I'm going to serve as the medium. So if you're interested in getting this brace, I will show you exactly what you need to do in order to get the right system for your body, for your knee. Now, these are the size dimensions. And I'm going to show you how you can measure yourself, your knees, so you can get the right sizing. Now, if your knee, where you need to measure it, I'm going to show you in a little while, is 18 inches or above, you are a large. If you are 17 inch and below to 15 inches, you're a medium. If you're 15 inches and below, you are a small. And if you are 12 inches or below, you are extra small. So if you're 18 inches and above, you're large. If you're between 17 and 15, you're a medium. If you are below 15 inches and 12 inches, you are a small. If you are below 12 inches, you are extra small. And I'm going to show you, Carlos, you can come back to me, and I'm going to show you where you need to measure your knee so you can get the right system for your knee. Now, I'm going to use the help of my assistant here, Anna, to show you how to put it on. Now, earlier, I measured Anna's knee, and I'm going to show you in a little while where you need to measure. Now, if you're interested in getting this system from us for $100, this is what you need to do. All you have to do is get us this information. You just call the phone number that you see on this video, and you just get us this information, and we'll be able to send to you the exact brace that you need for your knee. Now, this is how you do it. Everybody can feel for the kneecap. The kneecap is this bone right here. Carlos, if you can show the people out there. The kneecap is just that. It's just the kneecap. It resides right in the center of the knee. You can feel for it. You can relax. You can feel for it. It's a bony protuberance. Now you get your kneecap, put your index finger and your thumb, your index finger above, your thumb below, on the borders of the kneecap, superior and inferior, on top and the bottom. You put a line right through the middle of the kneecap. You get a tape measure. You measure from that line up 4 inches. You mark it. You're 4 inches above the midpoint of the kneecap. You go around that marking. Anna is 15 inches. So she falls, Carlos, if you can go back here. She falls at 15 inches and below. She's not 12, so she's from 15 to 12. She's a small. So let's just go through it one more time. You get the kneecap, you find the kneecap. You put your index finger right on the top border of the kneecap. You put your thumb right on the bottom border of the kneecap. You draw a line with a magic marker right in the center. That's your measuring point, your first measuring point. You measure 4 inches from that line up to where you're at 4 inches from that line. You mark it. You mark it. You mark the line. You get your tape measure. You go around it. Anna is approximately 15 inches. So Anna's 15 inches. If you go to this scale, she's at 15 inches. She's a small. Now, this is the system right here. This is the latest generation of the DonJoy Osteoarthritis reaction brace. It has this webbing. This is a silicone webbing. It absorbs energy. So anytime that you pound the knee, that you bend the knee, this material will absorb that energy. This is how it unloads, and I'll show you what unloading means in a little while. This bar. We know that Anna is a small. This is a medium. This is a medium, this is not a small. I don't have a small to put on for Anna. I only have this medium right now on hand. But you can see how this medium will fit Anna, but it's a little bit large. And I'll show you how you can tell. Now this is how you put it on. This is something that if you purchase the system yourself, you will not have anybody there that will instruct you on how to apply the system. That's the difficulty of buying these systems without guidance. Your kneecap goes right through this hole. It's very simple. It's just Velcro straps. You go around it. Always make sure that your kneecap is through this hole. You come around and you simply just strap the system around it. Now it's very important when you're putting this system on, you want to make sure that your knee, relax, that your knee is in a straight position. This system can be put on standing, but I recommend that if you get the system from us, you put it on in a sitting position, but make sure that your leg is extended out. When you do that, your kneecap is going to be in the final resting spot that is going to be when you're standing. So you don't need to do any kind of readjustments when you go from sitting to standing. Now, once you put the system on, you make the final adjustments. You loosen both straps and you come around the back. Like that, you have equal tension on both sides. You come across. Okay, now, Anna, you can stand up. You can stand right over here. No, stay standing right here like this. Now you can see how it's fitting. She's 15 inches. This is medium. It fits her. But now, this is what I want you to appreciate. Anna, what I want you to do is I want you to turn around this way. Now, this is what I mean. It's a little bit large. You see how the straps on the top come together. Now that's okay because it allows you to overlap one strap to another. She would have fit better in a small. Medium works, but if you're 15 inches and below, small would be the right size for you. You will fit in a medium, but 15 and below up to 12, you're a small. Now Anna, you can sit back here. Now, this system is designed to be worn with a sleeve. The reason you wear the sleeve is that some folks sometimes, you can relax. Now you can see the system bends to 90 degrees. The reason you wear the sleeve and then you put the system over. The reason you wear the sleeve is because some folks, you'll get chafing in between the material and your skin, and sometimes it can irritate. And on top of that, it will leave the indentations of this silicone webbing, this lattice formation, onto the skin after you use it. So it is designed to be worn with the sleeve. Now I'm going to show you now why this system is called an unloader. And what we did earlier is we took x-rays of Anna's knee. Anna, you can stand up again. Stand up right over here. Stand here. Now, Anna she has a valgus tendencies to her knees. She's knock-knee. I'm going to show you. We x-rayed her with and without the system, and I'm going to show you what the system is designed to do. Now, if Anna would decide to start running or doing excessive squatting types of activity under a weighted condition, because she is knock-knee, she will have a tendency to develop arthritic changes in her outer part of her knee, her lateral compartment, in the outer part of her knee, because she is knock-knee. But if she would wear this reaction system actually will open up this area of her outside part of her knee, the one that incurs all the stresses, because that's what it's designed to do. It's designed to bring the weight-bearing load symmetrically towards the center of the knee. Now I'm going to show you on an x-ray how it does it. Now, Carlos, if we can come over here, Anna, you can sit over here. This is what we did. We x-rayed her with and without the system. This is the x-ray. This is the x-ray without the system. What I did is I drew a line, a vertical line from the center of the knee all the way down. Now this line right here is how the weight falls on her knee. You can see that as the line goes down, it gets real close to the inside part of her knee because she's knock-knee. Her weight-bearing load comes outside of her, the perimeter of her knee, of her tibia, of her knee bone. Now, I drew the outside so you can appreciate it better. This is the actual border of the bone on the inside part, and then this is the weight-bearing load right here. Now, this is without the system, and this is with the system. This is in a non-weight-bearing position. Now, observe the difference between the weight-bearing vector line right here and the outside of the bone. Look how wide it is here with the system on versus this area right here, how narrow it is. Let me see if you can appreciate it better. Look at the difference between this bone, this line, and this line right here versus this line and this line right here. With the system on, these two lines separate more versus without the system. The lines converge. These actually come apart more. You can see there's greater bone space here between here and here. That's because when she has the system on, the system opens up this outer half of the knee. That's what it does. This is without, this is with. You see the separation here. It's wider here between this line and the bone line. The bone line and the weight-bearing line. They converge here without the system. Here they're more separated. That's because the system actually opens up this outer half right over here, and it brings her weight-bearing load more centered. That is the key to this system. Now, Carlos, you can come over here. That's what this system does, and that's why it's so expensive and why it's so complicated to purchase if you don't have some guidance. But because we're able to provide the guidance and we're able to get the system at a price that we can pass on the savings to you, you're able to purchase this system from us for as little as $100 versus $150 and even more that it will cost you if you go out and you try to get it in the public domain yourself, risking that you're not going to get the right size or you're not going to get the right brace to open up the side that needs to be opened up in your knee. Now, all that we need, if you decide to get the system from us, is for you to get the measurements yourself. You pass on that measurement to us, and all we need, if to do it exactly correctly, is either a picture that you can send us or some kind of x-ray that you can send us so I can observe or I can review the x-rays, do the calculations, and then send you the right system that you need. All that is free. The only thing that you pay for is just the system itself. And all you have to do is just contact the number on this video, give us a call, we'll chat with you, and we'll get everything right so you can get this system in your home on your knee for a price that you cannot get anywhere on planet Earth. Not even Amazon can beat our price. So if you decide to want the system, just give us a call the number on the video, and just chat with us. Leave a message, or I'll be answering the phone myself. For anybody that sees this video, thank you very much for watching. Until next time, thank you.